All right, everybody, so we're back with a Star Wars customer. This is his game. He cut it out with his own wood. Here's in comparison mine over here. So this is a 5-ply. So 5-ply and then 2 maple top on bottom. So it's 7 plies. This is like a Home Depot, I think. See the plies there? There's 3 big ones, and then on the top and bottom, there's 2 veneer plies. So it's a 5-ply, and I don't know what this is, but maple's obviously the hardest. So this is a really good. You can hear the difference in the tonality. So what he's got is the front here. He cut it himself. On the back, he's just gonna do the resin inserts, and we're gonna go get it printed right on top. So he's got every spot that I need to fill in here. So this is a lot softer wood. So if you look here, you see there's just a lot of edge beat up. So I gotta go through real quick and just see how much of that I can get out of there. And once we go through that and clean up all the edges like this or so, we'll sand it down with an orbital sander real quick. Then we're gonna fill it with some epoxy and we'll see how that goes. All right, so because he forgot these 2 inserts here, what we're gonna do is just take that subsection, turn it black and white for a trace outline. We're gonna slap that on the play field so we can manually cut out these triangles and have reference points so that they're in the exact location. So I laid this piece of wood flat, put this printed paper for the actual image that's going to go over top of it. You can see all the black lines on it. And then I put it up to a backlight and aligned all those dots there. So we got to cut out these 2 triangles up here because he forgot to do them. They're actually, you can see them over here. Those are the other actual inlay inserts. You can see all the other ones light up there. So here it is all drilled out by hand. It's a little bit curvy. It's all right. From the top, it looks pretty good. And we fill it, and then it's going to get black ink printed around the outline, so you'll never know. All right, guys, so this is the Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer playfield. Just got it printed. This is on a like Home Depot style piece of wood. So it's got a lot of grain through it, you can see, so it's not the best. Because it's softer, it gets some like fuzziness. So you'll see, you're not going to see it on the video here very good, but it has some parts where you can see like it's not a full good color. It's got a little bit of white in there. Maybe with a clear coat you won't notice it, but it gets a little bit fuzzy. It's kind of hard to tell on the video, but yeah, I mean, on video that looks pretty good. I don't know, maybe at full screen, but you can just see some of the text isn't as great as it should be. Again, on camera, I think it looks pretty good. You might not really know what I'm talking about. But again, I use a different piece of wood, so this is something my customer wanted to cut and do everything themselves. I think all the design looks cool. Again, this was all resin cast, so you can see all the lights. I like how this lights up here. All of these arrows light up. It's cool. There's your characters there. Down here you can see your other accomplishments. There's your shoot again light down there. And there you can kind of see the whiteness I was telling you about, just because it's like a really softer wood. Not sure what this is supposed to be for, but this is kind of a cool area. Let me zoom out here. There you go. Just kind of over here with these arrows, you can see them kind of light up. So he's got some cool designs here. I like, again, these inserts. They're all resin cast. They look nice. Lap 1, lap 2, lap 3. It's got these tiny little diamonds inserts right there. So, yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty cool. I told him, you know, we could do this again with a different piece of wood or so, or, I mean, I think as is, this is pretty much ready to go. You clear coat it, the color's gonna pop better, probably get a little bit of that fuzz look off, and it should just look more vibrant and everything, look really good. So I kind of downplayed it on the phone, but I think he's gonna be reasonably happy with this if he wanted to go with it. That's it, guys. So again, at this point, playfields, we have playfields that we can manufacture a couple different ways. So if you guys want to do your custom inserts resin cast, you want them pounded in with a standard insert, clear coats, I can do that in-house and everything. So that's it. One thing I'll note again, I would have caught this, but he didn't. He He forgot these triangle inserts, so I cut those myself down here. But he forgot this one. Look, it doesn't light up because it has no insert cut there, so that's unfortunate. Nothing we can really do about that unless he wants to redo the play field. So, yep.